Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of August 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those live spot prices. However, before that, we're going to talk about a good morning to you with Tiny Numismatics number 212. And that's this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you there. Got family and friends there, and we learn, we talk, we have good times. So hope to see you there. Now, over here to APMEX, I'm going to go ahead and hit reload to see where we're at now. Looks like gold is still down, $12.70, 1747.20. Silver also down 25 cents to 19.18. Platinum down $11.90 at 902.10. Palladium also down 18.90 to 21.49.50. Now this is just a guess that I'm taking, and I would say if we get to about $18, this is probably going to go down to 15 soon, probably here by September, I would think. Now that's just a theory of mine, but I think this is going to get hammered real soon. Not exactly good news for silver or the precious metals soon, I think. Now, here we go. This is the marketwatch.com. And this is the economic calendar coming up here. Now, for today, Monday, August 22, Chicago Fed National Activity Index. But really, let's start talking about the items that I have highlighted here in yellow. So it looks like the Tuesday, new home sales. Then Wednesday, durable goods orders. Then 10 a.m. Wednesday, pending home sales index. So people think that that's going to hit a wall, and we could probably see 2000 shades of 2008 come back. So that would be interesting to see if that is the case. Now, here we go. On Thursday, initial jobless claims, 8:30, same, continuing jobless claims. And then on Friday, I basically highlighted the whole day because, well, as you can see, there's quite a number of reports coming out, as well as the Fed chair is going to be speaking. So I'd imagine that when he speaks, the market moves. Now, let's go over here, United States Mint. Two things I want to talk about today on the United States Mint schedule. And the first one is the United States Marine Corps 2.5-ounce silver medal. And some interesting things happened to that one as far as the heirs are concerned, as well as the U.S. Air Force 1-ounce silver medal. Okay, so first things first. Here we go. This is the U.S. Marine Corps 2.5-ounce silver medal. It was $160. Had a mintage limit of 10,000. They haven't sold that many yet. I think there's about a couple hundred left still if you're interested in this. But really, one of the most interesting things about this is and I think Bawari Keekum Stacker brought this up, as well as I think it could have been Donald in New Mexico, had an error on this coin, a finning error, if you will. And there are actually quite a few of them on eBay right now. So what is a finning error, you ask? Well, right here is a really good picture of what a finning error is, okay? There's one for sale here with a finning error. Here's the fitting error. Another one, issue error. But really, I mean, if you look at these, now this is not just, I didn't even look up error. That's just highest first, okay? But if you look at some of these, when they get out of the errors, they're really, really expensive, especially, okay, the Marine Corps 2.5-ounce silver medal. And I'm not sure why it is the most expensive out of all of the 2.5-ounce silver medals. Perhaps it is in condition rarity, much like the Morgan, the 2021 Morgan from Denver, Colorado. Is a condition rarity, making it probably one of the most highly desirable 70 grades out there, okay, right next to the CC. All right, so let's keep going down the line here. Let's find out what these are selling for right now. Okay, look at this one, Marine Corps 2.5-ounce silver medal. It's signed by Emily Domster. Wouldn't that be amazing to get that signed by her? Now, $695. I would love to send her the COA for this and then maybe get it encapsulated. So here we go. There's the 4, but that's Pan American, or the American Liberty Series, rather. Now, here we go. This one is in hand, $599. Folks, this was $160 to come out when it dropped. Now it's selling for $600. That is remarkable. And it's raw. And this one is raw in the box. This one's signed by Emily Domster as well, $595, and not showing the grade there. MS70, that's amazing. And look, that's basically what these are selling for in a Mint State 70. Look at this one, Air Force 2.5-ounce silver medal, $450 in the box, $444 in the box, $399. Now, those are the Liberty medals. Wow, right? Look at this, $350. And we know 160 and 160 is 320. And let me go ahead and explain a little bit more in detail what you're seeing here in this finning error and why it happens. So here we go. We're at errorreference.com, and this is part 6, striking errors, abnormally strong strike, finning. Definition, here we go. A fin is a thin flange that extends vertically from the rim or the edge junction of a coin struck within the collar. It is caused by excessive striking pressure or a localized, here we go, and I think that's what's going on here, a localized increase in striking pressure caused by a slight die tilt. The extra pressure causes coin metal to squeeze into the narrow gap between the die neck and the collar. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you grabbed some mud and you just squeezed it and it went right between your fingers. Fins can develop on either face or both faces simultaneously. A fin may encircle a coin, all right, or may be restricted to one pole, right, one side of it. The latter is the kind typically produced by die tilt. Now, could you imagine a die tilt right there? A little bit, yeah. And that squeezes out this extra material that you see around here, and that's called finning. So let's go here to the next item here today, and this is the U.S. Air Force 1-ounce silver medal, and this one is on remind me status, and they didn't sell more. Well, I can't recall off the top of my head how many they had sold. I want to say about 42,000, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I probably should have done my homework, and I'm remiss that I didn't. But here we go. So $65 if it's doubled, selling for $130, which it's not. This item is selling for about $100 online in a raw dog form. Okay, so here we go, new listing, and I have it by lowest first, $9.99, $8.45. $84.68. And like I said, this one sold for $65 and people are bidding on it because we don't know if it will be coming back soon or if at all. And I imagine that, well, maybe today or tomorrow or Wednesday, we could see some of these Air Force silver medals, especially that 1 ounce rather. Now look at this, $92, $94, $95, $91, $91, and so on and so forth. So basically you're looking at this just for under $100. But really, I believe it's all about those 2.5 ounce silver ones. I mean, could you imagine $1,000 2.5 ounce silver medal? I mean, or just $500 for a silver medal? It's just incredible. It's incredible. So it looks like these are selling for more than double what people paid for them. And the 1 ounces are not. They're just selling for a little bit under $100 as of right now. So I thought that was cool. I wanted to share that with you. And I also wanted to share this with you. Now, this is part of the U.S. Mint Coin Classroom. And it says here, out of stock. And it says due to a high volume of requests. That's how popular this is, I would imagine. The U.S. Mint is out of educational materials. Please check back for updates. We apologize for the inconvenience. Now, it says here, the Mint offers free printed materials to the public to promote our coin programs. Please read the section below for a list of available printed resources and how to make a request. We are experiencing shipping delays due to high volume of requests for promotional and educational materials. We appreciate your patience and understanding. Now, I believe that you may be able to pick this one up. I did see this item on the table at the United States Mint's booth at the ANA, Chicago World's Fair of Money, last week. So you might be able to hook one of these up. Now, it says here, if you want one of these, you got to send an email with your name, mailing address, and requested quantity of boards to education.outreach@usmint.treas.gov. And there's a limit of 2 coins boards per household. Okay, 2 coin boards per household. That's really cool. I have one of them, I think, maybe 2, not sure, but if you're interested in that, that is definitely worthy. Now let's go off to the plus ones today. This is 95.5 KOIN Coin News Radio, and this is Buddy Holly every day. Every day. That's a good jam right there. Now let's go to the plus 1, 2, and 3. It says here, and this is by Mark Twain, the most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Isn't that cool? Bam. In your face. Mark Twain said that. Now look at this. What do you call a fake noodle? Yeah, an impasta. I like that. An impasta. That's great. So listen, folks, I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. See you at a good morning to you with Tiny Numismatics, number 212. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.